Is this only the 100? Anyway, I just... I think it's way more. Give me a second. Didn't turn on the air. Alright. It's unfortunate. Enjoy. I got a booty encounter actually. A beginner mistake. There we go. Time to have fun. And time to pray the counters work. $56. Giratina check number 1 off. 58. Oh, hold on, we'll update the timer. We are 305 hours in. Hi Luke. Thank you so much. To you too, bro. You need it. Dragonair back to back. 59. Hi Mar. Good afternoon. Bro, GL on the fourth phase. We're really going pretty good actually. I mean, already 2 Ks in. $60. Let's go. I feel it. I feel it for the next phase. Where is the Lepras from? The Safari Zone. Giratina check. This encounter is infinite. But wait, every single time I say 2 seconds and I get encounter. It's crazy. 61. True, by the way. That freaking Larvitar first phase was crazy. Today I gotta find a fish. I gotta wait today, bro. Like, the freaking fish phase is getting close to Cresselia, like it can't be. Like, it gotta be resetted, like, soon. The encounters, I mean. Absolutely. $63. $64. Today minimum goal 100. Hopefully I'm getting a bit more. I just gotta try hard a little bit. You will have to wait for a long time if it goes that way. But I mean, such a video would be an hour long, I guess, with all the shinies that I gotta insert in it. My goodness, I didn't want to think about it. Don't even want to think about all the plans I would have to change and shift. Imagine. I turn into Santa. But in the bag I do only have a freaking roamer. No, and also 50 shinies fine alongside. 65. But I mean, in the end, like, it wouldn't even be the worst. Like, in that spot, at least it happened with all of this journey built around, you know, like, it could be worse, actually. You know? At least it would be banger of a video. Like, I don't know. I think, like, only thinking about that video would actually give me the power. Gone. Because I mean, like, you can roam around as much as you want, but I've been sitting on it for 4 years. When you gotta go for the 5th one, but even for 3, I mean, what are we talking about? All good until it takes like 2 years, bro. Unironically. Then, without the power rounds, would that took less, for sure, but we can do it before the end of the year, you know that. Every single reason I put in so far was toward that goal. Gotta be before 2026. I was about to say before 2025, but bro, 2025 was already like at half. Two days ago I was feeling Dratini. Today I feel Dratini still. We can do it. As right now, if I'm finding Dratini, I am moving into Finneon. In the end. Carvania will be in the future. Yeah, in the future. I'll be the one that flees. Don't worry. Right away. As soon as I get it. Please save, back up the file tries. You never know here with these freaking disappearing shines. Even if, like, I mean, if I was losing it somehow after having coded because of any, I don't know, problem in these softwares, I don't know, I wouldn't even care actually. Like, as long as I coded in the video enough, like, it is code, it is no more a fail. exactly. You can even keep it as a roamer in the file, and every single time you step across it, it's shiny. People do it. I don't know. Any roamer works that way. And it is pretty cool. For the longest encounters. I mean, like, I know that I'm getting into a lot of double odds, but at least let me get it. I mean, let me get there. Imagine. You let it roam, and at some point you give the console to a friend of yours, you play a little bit. He steps on the shiny, you don't even tell him that you already knew about it. Imagine. And you actually also hunted for it. Hi, Mr. How's it? All good? How's it going? Only. I see. Congrats. Tough one. No way, man. After only triple odds. Let's go. No, I mean triple odds is triple odds actually. What are we talking about? And it is a very slow round, so definitely a good accomplishment. 68, finally, bro, the freaking slowest encounters. Then definitely got a better relief. Did you do your resets since you picked it up again? Since I mean, like from the last time you stopped it, or like, because it feels super strange actually when you like put an mount on hold for a while and then you go like back to it at some point and you get the shiny almost right away. Like it doesn't even like it almost feels like you didn't hunt for it. Or I mean, this is actually what I felt when I went for Riolu and I found it that way. That is the only one that I found that way. Yeah, of course my brain remembered that I mean 3k eggs, but it was different. It was different. 69, pretty fast, pretty good. By the way, guys, next session, Oregon. We better complete that one fast, because that one takes a bit longer with the encounters compared to the other Pagalounds. $70, 15 in. are you hunting for right now, Mr. Wu? Might actually be. Might actually be. I swear it wasn't done on purpose. Or I mean, now I'm hunting in a place in which I can get 3 Pokémons that go from blue to another color, like this Dratini, Dragonair, and Gyarados. So I'm actually compensating a little bit. Bro, Bulbatina. By the way, didn't you say you were getting back to work? Hold on. Do I gotta call your ad? Nah, imagine snitching on Jay-Z, bro. Another type of Eradicate. 71. And while typing, and in 10 minutes while hunting. Come on. $72. Would be very cool. Exactly. The co-workers would just like go like, bro. And you're like, guys, I'm in Sparkles. Right now the meme of the person at the party staring at the others, thinking if only they knew I was a shiny hunter and I got like 100 for what shinies. It kicks in right now. If only they knew. $73. By the way, how majestic is Cresselia, bro? Bro, I wish so much Darkrai was a roamer too. Giratina check. Blank. $74. Fair enough. Would you mind sharing the Dream Team quest real quick? I mean the Dream Team. remember was in like what are you missing apart from Giratina and Darkrai? Are they the only two? I don't remember the other members you got. I mean, I guess Infernape? Oh, is it the only one? Alright, let's go. I mean, first of all, that one is a great one and it's a tough one. Second of all, pretty good because you still have many to go for. Spiritomb. Alright. So Mancha is gonna be kept at like the base form. Like, is this the plan? There is a Pokemon I will go for in a... Yeah, let me spoil it. In a Dream Team quest of mine. That I'm looking for not evolving. As of right now. I might change my mind, but as of right now, that's it. Fair enough. Looks solid, I would do the same. Also, I mean, you already have Snorlax, bro. $76. Giratina check. $77. $78. 79. $80. 25 in. We go around as machines. Today 2Ks on Giratina. Already. I mean already, I've already been sitting on Giratina for a month actually. In the end. Because I mean I got the Alga a month and a week ago. I would have never said it was a month, bro. Time flies. But I also never said that I've been going for Cresselia for 6. $81. Enjoy. 83. Eighty-four. They definitely don't. They really don't know how dangerous you are. Exactly. But not in a Pokemon battle, even in a shiny Pokemon battle, like in a shiny hunting battle, that's what I meant. They wouldn't be prepared. They would look at the odds and feel like, bro. And you would look at the odds and feel like, bro. No, we are prepared. I wish I was able to to properly explain shinyhunting to people that couldn't understand, but I don't even blame them, because I was one of the ones that wasn't understanding it. Like Tobias was doing in the anime. Like no one was actually knowing him at all. And he was actually dropping from the team, Larios, Darkrai, crazy stuff. '88. Let's go. Cheering for no actual reason. Jesus, you absolutely gotta go for a fishing and kind around one day. Alongside something else, I don't know. But they are really satisfying. '89. Fishing hound. Hunting with your rod. '94. It's all about starting in the end. about that, I've never tried it. Yeah, I would ever think I was fishing, I would release it right after. But I mean, fishing gotta be fun. I don't know. Might be the shiny hunter inside me is talking right now. But I don't know. You stay there, chilling, then at some point a fish lands. Pick it up, not shiny, you flee. That's it. pretty much. Exactly. I mean, in the end, like I would be fishing to put the fish in the box and freeze it, kind of, in the PC. But there isn't any IRL, so we're releasing it. In the end, it is the amount that matters. 90. What I said, what I just said sounds extremely weird, but you got me. The more I look at Gyarados, the more I feel like that a shiny Gyarados colored of the same Larios color, shiny Larios color, would be huge. Like almost green, or kind of green in the end, yeah. I don't know, like just like a lighter blue would be crazy. Of course, I'm not saying that I dislike the red one, considering it's my favorite Pokemon, but I don't know. I've been thinking into this since I started the Hound. 91. I'm fine with a single shiny form, honestly. I'll never go for multiple at all. Anyway, yeah, like I wouldn't change the red one, that's for sure. '92. Do you like Donphan? Donphan, the Fanfees evolution. I mean, the one of the Pokemon that also Ash Ketchum got. Come on. The one that rolls out. Or I think it does at least. Giratina check. Almost into 2Ks. $19.98. $93. $2,000 encounters for Giratina. Went on by 2. Come on, give me a counter. So actually 95 right now. $96. $2,002 on Giratina. I will really feel lost whenever the Sinjoh Ruins are done. I must start another Sinjoh Ruin trio once they're done, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I rely just too much on the zones sometimes. So still looking for the last one. I mean, to figure out. I mean, only Giratina and Spiritomb, but Spiritomb doesn't even count because it doesn't have weaknesses. But in the end, I mean, it could even be another Ghost type in the end, but we can get away with better than that, I think. Let me think. 97. The problem is that the Pokemon isn't the best to use. I don't know if you care about it. It goes down pretty quickly, but like I've never used it actually. But I don't know, like that doesn't seem the most optimal thing actually when it comes to battling, but who actually freaking cares about battling, bro? Rampart is a badass shiny. 100%. But in the end, you can always like move whatever fossil you want to the file in the end. Like I know it doesn't seem the most legit thing, but in the end, like I mean, your file hosts Rampardos and not Bastidon. Your Platinum. Did you already figure out? But like anyway, you can always like move a fossil, like even Aerodactyl. I'm a big supporter of Aerodactyl. Probably I'm the only one, I don't know. But that one is also strong. Almost 500 in, by the way. Plus 11Ks. Only Platinum, alright. Makes sense. You should even consider one of those additional evolutions they like included with the Platinum decks. In my honest opinion, like Electivire, stuff like that. But remember, if you're a supporter of Electivire, but you can find it pretty easily. There's Electabuzz in the route right before the last gym. You can Static. Like at worst, you're collecting a couple phases. Giratina check. 2006. 99. No, also the body changes the same way Zapdos changes. Anyway, your I mean tastes. By the way, there are also others, like there is also, I mean, if you ever wanna get back into the Safari Zone again, Toxic Rock, even if you already have a fighting type. Toxic Rock is insane, bro. There's also Drapion. I mean, I love Drapion. But Drapion is also pretty mid. But who cares? But it's actually Dark type. You already have Spiritomb, Darkrai, and that one like probably would be a little bit too much. Also in Mega there is. Hold on, give me a sec. Honestly, I mean, like, I'm yet to go after it. I mean, I'm yet to hunt in the Great Marsh. I will be in a little bit. I don't know, like, I'm not really expecting the worst. They escape, I mean, they flee very easily, but they also have a relatively okay catch rate, as far as I remember. Anyway, there are like optimal repel tricks in order for them to be pretty likely up here. So it isn't the worst actually, like some phases are gonna be needed, I guess, also because it is a repel trick, it is not even soft reset hound for 200s. Let's go, Alpha Way through 12. We are owning this round. But it would be a massive L if I don't get it before the end of the year, bro. An L that will be with me for forever. Never took such an L so far. Like every single time I started a journey, I was always able to complete it before the end of the year. But right now we are at half of the year. Like, chill. But after that Wismore, the confidence went to the roof. When it comes to the clock running low. Oh, one. Here we go. So I am still looking for at least 54 encounters. I'd like to get more. Let's see. I still have a little bit of time. I mean, a little bit means like almost 2 hours, unironically. Then I gotta leave again. So I will be in a rush at some point. But with a little bit of tryharding, we can get to 60 or 70 potentially. Unless things start to crash or whatever. Go to through. Giratina check. By the way, I was already at 04 and now I'm at 05. I think I didn't count an encounter. 12. Hi Ryan, good morning. What's up? Bella Scarty. Good evening. No, I counted the wrong encounter. Gotta skip Cresselia. How's it, guys? $17. Let's go. GL. How many in? 45 encounters. Let's go. Imagine like it shines super early. Bro. Would be crazy. 18. Dratini almost to 50 to 85. Who knows? Will it be Dratini? Will it be Gyarados? Will it be Dragonair? Time will show. $19. Giratina track. Bidoof. Welcome. 2018. Please don't leave. Alright. Officially 19. I do agree with the parentheses. Brought 3 encounters down is like a 1 in a lifetime. Insane. And Salah almost got 2 in 1 freaking week. Like, I still can't believe it. 24 and 76 encounters from a single device, bro. Single device magic. But freaking Togepi is still the only amount I had that was like earlier than 100. Go, go, go. Bro, I just can't. Bro, when the Pokemon gets into the loop, it doesn't escape. You just don't get it for 5 minutes. Let's go. Giratina check. My goodness, Giratina is gonna be massive to see on screen that way. Can't wait, but at the same time, I don't wanna see them shining, bro. Like, I need the freaking Sinjoh Ruins. I need them to stay alive. The face cam. Alright, so this is a problem actually, because right now, this is a freaking problem, bro. Now we'll be detaching the face cam. I can crash, alright? If I'm crashing, I'm not getting back on because it's already late, alright? So let's do the try all together. I will try and do it as low as I can, so I don't know, might help. Please don't do scream, please. So far so good, but I might still crash in the next minutes. So, I mean, if it was happening, guys, I loved you. I can understand the webcam flickering or like completely randomly, like I don't know. Anyway, we're safe. This session was on the line. Very safe. Bro, I'm working on it. It is coming. I'm waiting for the remaining pieces to come, but I had many problems with the shipping, unfortunately. I already have almost everything. Still gotta wait like some days. $22. Giratina check into 2022. I'm sorry, I'm really not about the Giratina number, but I have to like, please, I mean like 2022, bro. I mean, our decade. Bella Vezzi, good evening. How's it, man? How many pages did you find? $23. Yeah. About time. That one I used to unlock my shiny lock, but I don't know. It has been failing too many times lately. I'm not really relying on it anymore. Never mind, I just needed an haircut. Like, that's it. It wasn't because of the trick. But I mean, question you wanna appear. Possibly not a Gyarados. I wouldn't dislike starting to see different Pokémons from this layout, I'm not even gonna lie. Even if we're talking about little fishes. $24. I mean, I really want a shiny also when I don't have a new haircut, actually. But I understand it's too much to ask for. So I gotta fly down and rely on the haircut. That doesn't work anymore, so. But I mean, considering the amount of shinies it gave me in 2023, I mean, like, all the Regis came right after the haircut. Insane. I think at least. Oh yeah. Bro, it was a while ago actually already. My goodness. 2023 was like 2 years ago. No, like I found the Regis, bro. No, like 2.5 years ago already. Bro. And when I was hunting for the Regis, I didn't even have the 4th capture card. I only had 3. It didn't seem that recent that I bought the 4th one. I would say it was like way more time ago, but it actually is a lot of time ago. So 25. We're grinding. 24 into Giratina. Guys, if I do get the shiny at 2026, next year is gonna be the prime. Alright guys, how would you see the Lake Trio shinies instead of being colored the way they are colored being, also being gold in the body, but the colors of the head was rotating between the 3. So like, I don't know, like in order of the Pokédex it should be Uxie, Azelf, no, Uxie, Mesprit and Azelf, or probably Azelf, Mesprit and Uxie. Mesprit is the one in the middle. So like Azelf getting the Uxie color, Mesprit getting the Azelf color, and the other one getting the remaining one. How weird would it be? Like, I can't actually imagine another Lake Trio shiny that is completely golden, just as Uxie is, but not Uxie. I would see Mesprit being that way, and probably Mesprit would feel sick. Then there would be Azelf with the pink on, and Uxie would be blue. Oh, it would actually be fire, I'm not even gonna lie. But they're already similar as Pokémons, like they would be it would be so confusing. I don't even know why I'm going for these stakes. I think my brain is damaged. But I think that Mesprit would work. Imagine seeing a shiny Mesprit appearing that is completely golden. It would seem like naked. No, I didn't counter. That's unfortunate. There we go, 27. think I'm never getting bored of this playlist at all. I've been having this one on since the beginning of the 3rd season, I think. So since I started going for Giratina. To go for Giratina, sorry. But bro, like there is... This playlist is top tier in my honest opinion. It really, or at least, from my perspective, never gets you tired of it. Because there is so much variety and the songs are placed like super correctly in my honest opinion. It comes to the order. It's just a mix of like the right songs in the right moment. By the way, every time the playlists are in the description, so if you want to check out the channels, they are sitting there. 28. $29. Sorry. after all these encounters that I already did in the Mount Coronet, in the water, I would like to... I'm synchronizing right now. I like that the game was able to keep track of the natures of all the Pokemons I encountered, and I would like to see how close I got to 50 and 50 with Adamant and non-Adamant. And like technically it should be more than 50, because it is a 50% Adamant or 50% 1 out of 25, and 1 out of 25 is there stays one Adamant available. So I don't know, would it be like 53%, 52%? Like you're actually more likely to get an Adamant Pokemon rather than not. It's not 50-50, but 32. I wish I could know actually, because yeah, like I've been doing. I mean, I should be at like double odds kind of total. 16, 15Ks. I did 5, like 2, 7, yeah, 15. I mean, it could definitely be accurate. Wait, not to forget that the first Gyarados was Jolly and I was synchronizing for Adamant, and the second one was Adamant. So far we collected the best Gyarados in the world. Didn't check DVs, but cracked. It's unfortunate that in this place I can't phase on any Pokemon that makes me go on with the Living Dex. But in the end it is fair enough. Like the only 2 Pokemons you can fish for in Sinnoh, like that are from Sinnoh, are Finneon and Lumineon. And like they are definitely not Pokemons I would actually be seeing great in the Mount Coronet. Anyway, random stream of consciousness as always. $32 on Giratina. Whenever I will be on Palkia, I think I will take a bit more time before resetting. I will do a triple check, I think. Even if it should be pretty visible, I will be doing a comparison. Right when we start Palkia. I will place on the screen a screenshot of a shiny one and a comparison real quick, that we get a bit of confidence. But just in case, I think I will take a bit more time. Then after probably the first 200 resets, I will start going fast. Oh yeah, good afternoon. How's it going in Victory Road? I don't know why I counted the Cresselia encounter. I'm going crazy. Anyway, jumping to 35 in a second. There we go. 35. That always sounds good. Was it a great day? Oh my goodness, I'm scared. $36. Alright, that was only about the art. I was expecting the worst. Kind of like the news profile pictures. He has been gaudy with them. It does. It really does. No, by the way, I'm counting the Cresselia encounters wrong. Like, I was into 35 and then I went on. So... right now I gotta skip one. It is fair enough. But in the end, like, even if you make a mistake when it comes to, like, some encounters, I mean, who cares? The point is that, like, tracking the thing overall, like, then if there is one more, one less, then, I mean, hounds, as like the ones that I'm doing right now, are easier to control, actually, when it comes to the counters. And I still mess up. But I mean, at least I recognize it in time. No, 37, still I gotta skip one, and then we are back. The only solution to such a thing is just like to stick to, like to have the, like, hold on, I joined the bag, the fuck, is just to do it every single time in the same moment. So like this, like choose a specific moment of the hunt, and in that moment you do the encounter, you do the check, I mean the count up, alright? But I don't know, the problem is that shinyhunting is so frenetic that, like, in the moment you realize that you're not pressing anything, you press the counter, like it's weird. No, by the way, that is insane. That is insane. It never happened to me in my life, and you got it back to back. I mean, never happened to me in my life, like overall, like not even one in 2022 and one in 2025, like at all. But Yuxi and Azelf were so close. So close. Yuxi was 2198, the first one I found, and Azelf was 2200. That was the closest. By the way, what are you waiting for, bro? I mean, I've been recording like all the sounds. What are you planning on doing? Or the Safari ones are the only ones you recorded so far? Then it would be fair enough that you still didn't upload the video. I mean, definitely. Can't wait to see some Alliance uploads. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Take your time. It's all an investment. But do you have any other clip besides the Safari ones that you will still have to upload, or the Safari ones are the only ones you recorded? Because I remember you got the capture card a while ago, but I don't remember. I mean, if you got many, I don't know. I will tell you that lately the voiceovers are something to consider actually in that spot, in my honest opinion. I know at first it doesn't sound the greatest, and honestly I also would be a little pissed off of having to go into them, but actually they rock. I'm not even gonna lie. If well made, and in the end, like, you can do many takes, you know, so I mean, now that I think about it, if the problem is the mic, then probably also the voiceover would have the same problem of the clip. Because like, I was thinking about like problems that were relating to like a little bit of like an audio corruption or stuff like that. Not that the mic was the problem itself. But in the end, potentially even the mic of the phone should be relatively okay to do it. I don't know. By the way, which one are you using right now? Because I remember I linked you the one that I was using before switching to another one. I mean, I guess you didn't buy it. Because like that one was great. Like I hope you didn't. I mean, like I'm hoping right now you didn't buy it, I guess. Because like if you did and it's not sounding great, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a little hint about the mic, because I mean, like there are the expensive ones that you can actually like plug in like their related software, and then there are the cheaper ones that don't have a software and they are just like plug and go. But it is not actually that they are only plug and go, because once you go into OBS, you can apply filters. And you can actually make them sound way better than they would be. And this is important actually. This is not something that I was going, that I never like went into. Since I started to really touch microphones, since I got the new ones that I got, that made me actually start like having to apply my brain cells to like plugins, noise suppressions, gates and that stuff. Now I know those things, but before I didn't, and I didn't even know there was something you could apply to the mic. Like I was just like super raw. The mic was even sounding great to me because like it was okay, why not? So I wasn't caring, but I would suggest you to take a look to it actually. 40 into Cresselia. That might solve a lot of problems. Probably not solve, but it might make you dodge might make you dodge many weird situations. In the end, it is pretty simple. Like there is the audio, like the microphone source. You just like, press properties. There is filters, and that's it. And there should be many already installed in OBS. If there aren't already, you gotta download the plugin. But not a deal. It was a great, a great thing actually to wait. Prime days are something actually. Even if I would have expected to see more discounts than the ones that I've been seeing so far. Like, with all honesty, I don't think so actually, because the voice that I was having like before upgrading was the one that the one of the coughing clip. And you can, from that video, you can really tell the difference actually, because like the voiceover, like the storytelling that I was doing through the video was with the new mic. And the one before was like still the previous one. By the way, I'm battling. Alright. 41. Let's go. 42. And right now we're going into 2042 for Giratina. That is most likely the year I'm finding Cresselia in. 2042 into it. I don't think it is fair. 43. I'm coming. But no, Giratina is too behind. But I mean, with Cresselia, I'm winning. What about now? Just like a week, you are over. You already counter. Necessary to join. I mean, bro, finding Excadrill or even Drillbur like randomly that way, bro, insane. Imagine. What a relief, like those sounds like are something in the end. Like, I don't know how much better they get with the wrestling power, because I've never seen an Hound, but I suppose like they get pretty, I don't know, pretty doable, but still, you still gotta have kind of like the reaction time, like not even the reaction time, but you gotta pay attention to the claw. It's not, you can just like move around and chill. So in the end, in the long run, those ones gotta be tiring too, I guess. I suppose. So we are 11 away from having collected 100 today. I'm looking for going a bit farther than that until I have time. I still have like 50 minutes. I should be collecting like, I don't know, 25, 28. Would you prefer finding Excadrill or Drillbur? Because like in terms of Pokédex, considering that Unova keeps track of the shinies you found, it would be better Drillbur actually, because you evolve it if you want to. But when it comes to finding it in the wild, like Excadrill gotta be insane to find because it is big. But as right now, I think Drillbur looks better. Actually, I don't know if you agree. Both of them are very good. But I think the pink on Drillbur is works, bro. But yeah, like Excadrill is just like superior when it comes to the sprite. I completely understand. It is big, you know. But there is that line of pink, this stripe. I like it. But like, if you were asking me this thing a year ago, I would have told you Excadrill, actually. Drillbur would have been growing in me. $36. But getting to 70 would be great. Yeah. I think that might be the goal for today. 24 left. Let's go. Do you feel like Jirachi is a payable Hound, something else, like optimally? Like, how would you find you were also like, I don't know, random encountering in another game? Do you feel like you could do it? don't know, I understand. I don't know how the Hound works, so like what you have to do, but I understand. $37. I mean, I like hunting for these, so. I agree. I agree. $48. I mean, I don't know how it works, but also mana fee requires 2, doesn't it? Or is not like a comparison that we can do? Like, I don't know how actively you need the second one in Jirachi. But I mean, I suppose a mana fee, I don't know, also requires 2 councils at least. I mean, the old way of hunting for it. The past one. $39. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that saving the place you need to save is better than not being able to. So, I guess. How many seconds do you feel like you're losing because of it? 50. My Ibra got killed. I'm an idiot. Second time I was the encounter. $52. I will go in the Great Marsh. Not with Sweet Scent actually, because I will need to go for a Repel Trick. So yeah. And the Repel Trick I'm going for is the one that I sent on the Discord in the hunting links. I should be going for the one in the top left that I sent, I think. I don't remember actually. I wanna start going for 40% Starly, 20 and something percent Krogunk, 4% Bidoof, and the remaining percent that should be like 20 plus Yanma. And that one is important for my living decks actually, because whatever thing I'm finding, I need it. As long as I catch it. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that I'm finding. I mean, if I'm freaking finding Starly, I am catching it, bro. I don't even know the flea rate or anything, or bro, there is no way a pigeon escapes. I don't care. Yeah, it is cool. It is cool. I need one. I need Yanmega. So, and I think I will never set Yanma as a target, because in the end, whatever Repel Trick I'm doing, there always is a Yanma. So, even if I don't want to, I'm finding it. And pretty good at this frequent actually, because I'm expecting to fail one. At least. So, yeah. It is very clean, because I need everything. And also Starly, that is the most frequent thing, is something that I need 3 of. So, I mean, of course it would be easier to find it in the Route 202 instead of finding it in the Safari Zone, but my goal would be not to be chasing the Pokemon, you know? So, just to make it happen. As a collateral damage. And I wish the same thing is happening also for like Bieber, Bidoof. In fact, I'd love to find a Bidoof there. Why not? I am super behind. If you wanna check it, there is the... I don't know the specific number, but there is the live index linked to the channel. Here's one of the links if you wanna check it. But I mean, at least the ones that I got so far are pretty tough ones. Kind of like in the end, there is also Markrow, Abaneri, those ones are low. But in reality, like, it is a pretty tough dex, actually. There are so many low percentages. And like, not only in Sinnoh, like worldwide in the Pokemon, I mean in Jump 4, because I mean like my rule is that I want to only find the Pokemons in Jump 4, so either Sinnoh or, I mean either Diamond, Pearl and Platinum and Argon, SoulSilver. I don't wanna, I still wanna, I mean it's a Jump 4 dex, you know, that's why. But I mean I needed to add also Argon, SoulSilver to have a bit of variety at least. And also, I mean, the Algapalk and Giratina, I want them from the Sinjoh Ruins in the living decks, and I want the regular ones. I wanna be building the biggest flexing living decks in the world. And in fact, like if I catch a fully like a full Starly line in the Safari Zone, would be cool. Anyway, there are very, I mean like all the ones that you gotta do in the Safari Zone, in the end, like Yanma could be done as a swarm in Argon, SoulSilver. I don't wanna do it. I don't need to, first of all, because I would be setting that one as the target. I would be doing an hunt just for that one, while I'm 100% catching one in the Safari Zone among the 4 shinies that I would be looking for in the Great Marsh. So like it is an absolute waste to hunt for Yanma in these worms. But I mean, leaving Yanma behind, there are already 4 Pokemons in the... that's unfortunate, bro. But Wooper is a great one, bro. To have the back sprite to show for. It just turns the head. It's very cool. Anyway, as I was saying, there are so many low percentages. So many. Like, one that people forget about is Mantike. The only way to find it, apart from the eggs that I don't want to do, I prefer to hunt for the Pokemon row. Like, leaving behind that I don't like the eggs. Even if I did, I wouldn't be going for the eggs. Unless I was forced to. Anyway. There is Mantike. There is only one place in which you can find it, and it is at 10%. You can do a repel trick and bring it up of like 3 or 4%, but nothing more. And I don't even think I'll be doing it. So that one is at 10% already. So that one is tougher than Gible, tougher than the majority of the low percentages, like tougher than Combi. But everyone sleeps on it because there's a Mantike. Who cares about Mantike? Me. That one will be an interesting out actually. The phases are also pretty bad. There is Tentacruel, he's broken as fuck, then there is Pelipper. It is what it is. At least I can go for it in Platinum, bro. If I had to surf in Diamond and Pearl for that one, no way. I would have done it. I would do it if it was the only way, but bro, give me a break. Like, I don't want to touch the freaking water in Diamond and Pearl if I gotta surf. I'm actually surfing right now in Pearl, but I'm fishing. 57. And just like take a look to how freaking slow it is, bro. Like, it takes like a second to get to the bro. Thank God in Platinum they fixed it, bro. My goodness. Even if I think the Mantike count is the only count I gotta do that way, I don't think there is any other round that requires me to surf. I am pretty sure, because I already studied all the ounce of the living decks. In fact, if you check the living decks, there is already every single route. Right now, I mean, the route that right now I'm looking for going after for the Pokemon. I mean, going, yeah, you got what I mean. But I mean, for sure the things can change because it depends on the phases that I get during the journey. I have no clue. I have no clue, but I swear Inferno Leaf Green was super faster than that. I don't know how you actually, how someone's brains would actually say, yeah, let's make it slower in a new generation game. Yeah, great. I have no clue. But I remember this time in which I was already used to Platinum. Even if I've always been playing Pearl in my life, I kind of forgot how it felt to be surfing down on Pearl. And I was super used to Platinum at some point. Like I had to set up a thing on Pearl. Bro, I went in the water expecting for it to go super fast and go on. Bro, it was going in slow motion. I was like, bro, this is tough. And I completely forgot about it back then. In the end, like if you always play Platinum at some point, like you're used to it, you get back to the I don't know, the Platinum Ancestor, and you actually face the reality. Anyway, lost 12 encounters. I gotta speed up actually. Yeah. I wanna get to 70 before going into Porygon. I wanna have at least a number that can be divided by 5. Biggest 22 years old problem. By the way, as you saw, like I don't have many for the living decks so far, but in the end, like the living decks is not something that I ever really cared of. Like I just started to track it down a month ago and to set up some mounts after it, but before I wasn't really caring. I started like a month ago to care about it, to care a bit more, not to, because like I mean I care. But I'm still doing other journeys that don't have anything to do with it. Not right now. Right now it is, I mean, Cresselia is needed. But bro, when Cresselia is down, it will be a big jump actually. Then the only tough mounts I would have left are the low percentages ones, but they are better actually. I mean they're better. And I also like them more, I would say. I don't know. But in fact I decided to go into the Great Marsh more of like in a view of the living decks. Like also the next towns I'm gonna do in the Cresselia arc are gonna be towards that goal, kind of. Just keeping like, I mean, like starting to flag stuff helps. It gives you a vision. And the next few encounters, I don't know, man. I've been, I think I lie. Like I tried to be confident in the past streams, but I don't know. Like I'm trying to forcing my brain to feel like I'm feeling a shiny, but bruh, my shiny feeling isn't feeling, bro. I think it gotta be fixed. 60. Pretty soon. Let's see. I was feeling a freaking fish, bro, but it has been so since the beginning of the month. I don't say fishes, bro. I just hope for it not to go over Cresselia. I mean, right now, finally Cresselia is about to get over Psyduck and be the longest mount of the arc. That is actually insane, because freaking 11k sound being the longest one out of 10 shinies found so far. Like, it is ridiculous actually, but we like it. But then if there is a freaking Gyarados that is shining after 12, I mean, after 12 it would be okay actually, so like, yeah, it would be okay. because I'm almost there in the end. But imagine I just gets to like 15, then like. But what am I even caring about right now? Anyway, it would be cool for Cresselia to be the longest one. By the way, in the graphic, like in the spreadsheet of the live index, there should be 2 additional Pokémons flagged. Actually, no more. No, yeah, because I also found a Tartwig live, a Piplup live, a Rotom live, and an Elekid live. All of these 4 are part of the live index and would be, but I'm cutting them down because I'm gonna go for them again. Because I didn't like the clips, but I will actually have 4 more live. Then if we also count the ones off live, there's also Chimchar. Oh, there's also Drifloon before. I don't know if I mentioned it. So 5 more. I also found Eevee off live. That would be Glaceon or Leafeon. But is it pronounced Glaceon or Glaceon? Because it is composed of glaze and on, so it could be Glaceon. But yeah, as well, like every once in a while, when it happens that I see other people's videos about shinyhunting, and I see how they pronounce the Pokémons names, and I mean they are either Americans or like English people. And bro, like, I don't know. I actually realized that there are Pokémons I've been pronouncing wrong for like my entire life, even on stream. I don't actually, because like I mean every single time I listen to them, I feel like they are the ones that are saying it right, and I'm not. I don't know. But also, like, for example, not even changing the pronunciation, but even like stressing the other accent, you know, like putting more emphasis on a specific on the last part of the word and not on the first one. I don't know. $63. Giratina check. 2064. 7 remaining for Cresselia. Let's see if we're doing the magic. Hopefully, like, if there is one thing that I hope is that whenever I'm getting Cresselia, it is like at the beginning of the stream, that I can use that same stream to catch it. So that the hype still is in the air, and I still feel it, you know, because like because like right now my plan is that I either do it like the same stream because I can actually mess up the day after, or I can't, just as today. 64. and I just go off stream and I catch it the next one. Because in the end, the catch is gonna take a little bit. But already the next day, like, of course, like I would still be excited, etc., but not the same, you know. But, I mean, that's how it goes. I mean, let's find it first. Then we care about it. What do you mean? 65 for free. These are the encounters I like. Let's go. A demolished man talking right now. By the way, for example, right, just to talk about the index a little bit more, because I didn't already for like the entire streams of the past month. I decided that right after Dratini, I'm going into Finneon instead of going into Carvagna. That one will be done in the future, because in that town there isn't anything for the live index. So yeah, if I have like few steps that I can take like slowly, just as these ones, I do it. I mean, every step is important when it comes to the index, actually. Considering the next year I wanna do a journey in Gen 5. I mean, like, I better gain some ground right now, I guess. 66. Oh yeah, yeah, sure, but I mean, up to a certain point, you know. I mean, I wanna bag it and move on. And in fact, I hope it doesn't take me too long to catch, bro. At all. Also because I really gotta chase it for, I mean, multiple times. Oh shit, like every single time I run out of die balls, I gotta reset. Unironically. I'm expecting to do it like, I don't know, 10 or 15 times. I have 15 die balls to choke every time. 16. You know, it's chill. By the way, it is insane how many Pokemons there are in the routes. It is something I really am not used to, actually. No, bro, it is terrible for real. Bro, also Mesprit took me a while. Raikou too. For Raikou I didn't even have a plan. Like for Mesprit I was like there with, I mean, like I mean, I could buy the elbows, so like I was chilling. For Raikou I didn't even set up anything at all. Raikou, no bro, it's insane. I'm pretty sure for Raikou I was encountering it, throwing an Ultra Ball, and then it was fleeing. Bro. Anyway, 67. I couldn't give a fuck. No, but like, I'm not even sure. I don't remember, like, generally. Might be as it was this way, or it might not. I don't remember. But I remember I was encountering multiple times. I remember with which type of criterion. I don't know. I don't want to know. Bro, I was so lazy when it was coming to setting up the hounds. Most boring thing, unironically, ever. Especially the roaming dogs in Argon SoulSilver, bro. Also back then I was using Machamp. I lost the encounter twice, bro, I'm so bad. But Machamp's got it, bro. I love it. I wish it was actually the best option and I could use it again. But at the same time, I mean, I'm not going for Golem because I'm going for Mamoswine because I like Mamoswine, unironically. So I'm glad I can at least use Mamoswine. Or Machamp. Also the back spreading jump for is clean. And I also like this shiny. Machamp is one of those Pokemons that like... I don't know. I tried many times to think about a color, because in the end, like, the entire body is colored of the same color, so even in the shiny form, it gotta be colored of the same color, and in my honest opinion, the majority of the colors will be looking very bad on it. I don't know, like, I don't think green is bad. That's bold. I don't know. Like, I would have seen it being like light blue, like a different shade of the color you already got on. Like, would have been relatively fine, in my honest opinion. But beside that, I don't know, black. Black always rocks. I remember Machamp got a belt on, right? I mean, then black, like, it wouldn't be Tora black actually, because there would be the belt, there would be like, splitting the things, like, it would be, it would work. I agree about the blue. A clean light blue would have been great. But like, I thought about it being red, for example, just because of the Ben 10 alien. And red would be so bad in red, I think. But I don't even know, like, until you see them. Oh, yellow might work. Yellow might work. This one is the last encounter for Giratina, and this is crazy because we are actually, I mean, not crazy, it's fair enough, but we are at 70, and we are at 70 for Cresselia too, actually. And this is not insane because, like, they kind of go on the same pace, so it works, but they're always mismatched somehow. And Dratini is nice. Come on. Free encounter? I mean, free. No, but anyway. Everything doesn't take 5 minutes seems free to me at this point. Last encounter, 70, and last 13, we didn't get anything. Guys, that's it for tonight. Thanks so much for being my company. Again, the yellow layout betrayed us. We still didn't get any freaking shiny on this layout, but we will get it. That's it for tonight. Thanks so much for being my company. I will catch you in the next one. That will be Porygon and Dratini. See ya.